You're not losing the ball because your technique is bad. You're not making mistakes because you're untalented. And you're definitely not freezing during matches because you don't work hard enough. In fact, the frustrating truth is that some of the players who struggle the most on match day are often the exact same players who dominate training. Maybe that's you. During training, you're confident. Your first touch feels sharp. You play quickly. You make good decisions. Then the whistle blows on match day. Suddenly, everything changes. You stop asking for the ball. Your touches become heavy. You hesitate before every pass. Simple decisions feel difficult. And afterward, you're left wondering, what happened to the player I was all week? Most players think this is a confidence problem. It's not. Today, I'm going to show you the real reason this happens, why most footballers never fix it, and how to become the same player in matches that you are in training. Let's start with the biggest misunderstanding. Most players believe confidence creates good performances. But that's backwards. Good performances create confidence. It comes from seeing yourself succeed. The real issue is that during matches, your brain starts operating differently than it does in training. Training is familiar. Mistakes don't feel dangerous. Nobody remembers every misplaced pass. But matches feel like evaluation. Coaches are watching. Teammates are watching. Parents are watching. Sometimes scouts are watching. And suddenly your brain shifts from playing football to protecting your reputation. The moment that happens, your focus changes. And that's where the problem begins. Most players think they're freezing because they're nervous. The truth is deeper. They're freezing because they're self-monitoring. Instead of reading the game, they're watching themselves. Instead of seeing space, they're thinking about mistakes. Instead of reacting naturally, they're trying to control every movement. Imagine trying to walk while consciously thinking about every muscle in your legs. You'd look ridiculous. Football works to control skills they've already learned. That's why simple passes suddenly feel difficult. Your brain is interfering with abilities that normally run on autopilot. Players accidentally create this problem. Stop playing to avoid mistakes. The first mistake is defensive thinking. Many players enter matches with one goal. Don't mess up. That sounds smart. But it creates passive football. Think about the difference between these two mindsets. Player A thinks, I need to make something happen. Player B thinks, I hope I don't lose the ball. Who do you think plays better? The second player becomes cautious. They hide from responsibility. They stop taking risks. They stop demanding possession. And ironically, they often make more mistakes. Football rewards commitment, not hesitation. Elite players understand something important. Mistakes are part of football. Even top professionals misplace passes. Even world-class players lose possession. The difference is they keep playing. When you focus on avoiding mistakes, you stop expressing your abilities. When you focus on solving problems, you become dangerous. Before your next match, replace one thought. Instead of, don't make mistakes, tell yourself, impact the game. That small shift changes everything. Your first 5 minutes matter more than the next 85. Most players don't realize how important early actions are. The beginning of a match sets the emotional tone for everything that follows. If your first involvement is positive, confidence grows naturally. If your first involvement is negative, many players mentally collapse. Here's the solution. Don't chase a highlight moment immediately. Build momentum. In your first 5 minutes, complete simple passes. Communicate constantly. Move intelligently. Win a tackle. Offer support angles. Touch the ball often. Create small victories. The goal isn't to impress people. The goal is to settle your nervous system. Football confidence is built through actions, not thoughts. Every successful action sends evidence to your brain. You belong here. You can do this. You're ready. Small wins create big performances. The best players look outward, not inward. Watch average players during difficult moments. They're trapped inside their own heads. Watch elite players. Their attention stays on the game. This is one of the biggest differences between training and matches. In training, you're usually focused on football. In matches, many players become focused on themselves. What if I mess up? What if coach notices? What if everyone sees that mistake? Every one of those thoughts points inward. And every inward thought steals attention from the game itself. Football is an information sport. The player who sees more usually performs better. Where's the space? Where's the pressure? Where's the overload? Where's the passing lane? You cannot answer those questions while you're busy worrying about yourself. The next time you feel pressure during a match, use this simple reset. Ask, what does the game need right now? Not, how do I look right now? One question creates performance. The other creates anxiety. Training isn't preparing you for pressure. This one surprises most players. Many footballers train technically, but never train emotionally. Think about your average training session. Lots of touches, lots of repetitions, lots of comfortable situations. Then match day arrives. Suddenly the pressure increases. The speed increases. The consequences increase. And your brain isn't prepared. This is why some players look incredible in practice, but struggle in games. They're practicing football skills. They're not practicing football pressure. You need pressure in training. Create consequences. Track results. Compete. Set challenges. Play small-sided games where losing matters. Train when tired. Train when uncomfortable. Train when people are watching. Because confidence isn't built by avoiding pressure. It's built by surviving pressure repeatedly. The more situations you experience in training, the less shocking match day becomes. Let's turn all of this into a simple match day system. Before the game, stop obsessing over performance. Focus on preparation. Control what you can control. Hydration. Warm up. Mental focus. Nothing else. During the first 5 minutes, look for simple wins. Easy passes. Good positioning. Communication. Build momentum. After mistakes, respond immediately. Don't replay the mistake. Don't analyze it. Don't complain about it. The game has already moved on. You should too. When pressure increases, shift attention outward. Scan the field. Read teammates. Read opponents. Read space. Return your focus to football. And throughout the match, stay committed. A committed mistake is often better than a hesitant decision. Hesitation kills more attacks than technical limitations ever will. Here's what I want you to remember. The player you become under pressure is the player you've trained yourself to be. If you're brilliant in training, those abilities already exist. You don't need new talent. You don't need a different personality. You don't need to magically become fearless. You simply need to stop letting pressure disconnect you from the skills you already have. Every great footballer has felt nervous. Every great footballer has made mistakes. Every great footballer has faced pressure. The difference is they learned how to perform alongside those feelings instead of waiting for them to disappear. Confidence is not the absence of fear. Confidence is trusting yourself even when fear is present. The next time you step onto the pitch, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to impress everyone. Don't try to avoid mistakes. Play the game. Solve problems. Stay present. And trust the work you've already put in. Because the player you're looking for isn't missing. He's already there. Now it's time to let him show up on match day. If you found this useful, subscribe for more football performance breakdowns and player improvement videos designed to help you become more effective, more confident, and more dangerous every time you step onto the pitch.